Hello class, I've had a few emails asking about whether or not someone has submitted their essay onto the discussion board because they could not find it later on, and I want to show everyone how to find it. So I've come to the discussion board and I'm going to open up the discussion. Now, to let you know, this example I'm going to use will show you that actually this is a class of 60 students, so any class is going to have more than 25 students or more than 25 submissions. It's going to have multiple pages. So as you can see here, right, it's always going to show us the first page when we come in. So it's page 1 of 3 here, and that's because we have actually even more than 50 people have submitted. So you can actually see here there are 52 items, so 52 submissions. Now you can actually, if you wanted to, you could click down here and tell it to show all 52. You know, I could do this and say, give me 52, and click go, and this will end up showing you all of the submissions. But a lot of times we don't end up doing that. We'll just take it back to the original 25. And what happens is that by default, you'll see posts by descending date. So from the most recent and back in time. Now you could change that to show the earliest, right, and go chronologically that way. So you can actually see this in different ways, but the default is to see it in reverse chronological order. You can also have it designated by author name, so it'll go by last name of an author. Of course, you won't be able to see these because for privacy reasons. But so you can either start from the A's, or you can turn that around, start whatever the last last name. So if it was something with even a Z, right? So you can go backwards that way to find. So if you're looking for your specific one, you may want to choose this route of author, and then scroll down and it'll have the first 25, right? And then you would just go into the next page to find yours, right? So you can scroll through each one of these until you find your name. And the nice thing that is a new feature on the discussion board for Blackboard is this replies to me. So this way you'll see very quickly if there's a 0 means there haven't been any, but if there's 1, 2, however many numbers there are, means that there's a reply that you've not read yet. And this will actually be not only in your own post, but let's say you commented to one of your classmates and maybe they replied to you or someone else responded to your comment. You'll actually see on here that there was some kind of interaction with your comments on there. So that's something to also look at as well. And you probably could even click on here and have it go up or down in number of to quickly find if someone has replied to you in your post. Alright, so I hope that helps anyone who might be wondering if their post is on the discussion board.